Hi, my name is Michael, or you can call me MBL Designs. It is right now 4 a.m. here in Stockholm, Sweden, or Sweden overall, and The Last Jedi trailer has now dropped. It's 2 minutes and 35 seconds long. Uh, yeah, don't really have much else to say than to just watch it. I had planned to not watch any more trailers from The Lost Jedi because I want to stay fresh, but then I realized that I will see pretty much every cool thing in it because I'm active on social media. So there isn't really much else I can do but just watch it because I will see all of the new and interesting stuff otherwise. So let's do this then.
When I found you, I saw raw, untamed power. And beyond that, something truly special. Something inside me has always been there. When I was awake, and I need help. I've seen this raw strength only once before. It didn't scare me enough then. It does now. Let the past die. Kill it. If you have to. That's the only way to become who you're meant to be. The earth's spark. They light the fire. It'll burn the First Order down. This is not going to go the way you think. Fulfill destiny. I need someone to show me my place in all this.
To first show off, I of course have goosebumps. Yeah, I don't know if any of you can see that, but I'm literally shaking. Um, Holy shit. First of all, we hear voiceover from Supreme Leader Snoke, so that's one thing. Um, just to comment through some things that stood out to me. I'm gonna mute this. Sorry if I'm not speaking too loud or anything like that because it's 4 a.m. here, so my family's sleeping. So, um, yeah, we see Ray training, and she's using the Force and actually breaking the rocks around her. Uh, and Luke's reaction to is just perfect. But then we actually hear him that he hasn't seen this raw power before. Uh, Fan. I'm so fucking tired. I don't really know how to speak English or yeah. He hasn't seen this raw power since possibly Kylo Ren. I'm guessing it's Kylo Ren he's talking about. And that's so fucking interesting. And I don't know if they are trying to mislead us, but we then see Kylo Ren in his TIE fighter talking about killing his family and, yeah, his mother, then shooting down the ship that she's in. And we see him about to press the button, and he doesn't. So I'm curious if they're going to do that, and that's something I'm really curious about episode 8 in general. How will they handle Carrie Fisher's passing? Will they kill off Leia? Was that the plan from the beginning? Did they do that after Carrie Fisher passed away? How will they actually handle that? And more especially in the universe perspective of the whole, will Kylo Ren kill her? Will he be the demise of both of his parents? Um, that would be really interesting as a character element for him. That he would be the person who killed both of his parents. I just think that would be so interesting, and by that point, in my opinion, if he kills two of the original uh, Trinity characters, there's no way of redeeming him. If he actually kills Leia or is responsible for Leia's death, there's no turning back for Kylo Ren, in my opinion. And I kind of hope they actually do that. And that's something I think is very misleading. Because we later on see Rey and Snoke uh, getting tortured, and then Rey says something like, I need someone to show me my place in all of this. I don't know if that's the same scene. That could be a scene with Luke, but then in the trailer it shows it with Kylo Ren, and he's stretching his hand out. Um, so I'm curious what that will actually be. Uh, for example, with Rey, we just see pretty much a black background, but with Kylo Ren, we see fire in the background. So I'm not sure what that actually is. Um, I just thought that was really interesting because that's one element a lot of fans have thought about. That Rey and Kylo will actually kind of see eye to eye on some level, and yeah, most probably Kylo will turn back to the light side of the Force again. Um, this was the first time we saw the Force tree as well uh, in one of the trailers, uh, which there has been some leaked like set photos and stuff like that. We have seen, or what I think we've seen, the inside of the Force tree, um, which is like the bookshelf and all of that we've seen before. Right now, I'm just really curious. I never thought about that before, but will Kylo Ren actually be the person responsible for both of his parents' deaths? That's something I'm really interested in finding out this December, and just how they handle Carrie Fisher's passing overall. Um, Talking about some fun stuff in the trailer, we do see a Porg screaming together with Chewbacca, so that's pretty fun. Um, uh, let's see what else. Yeah, we see dogfight with the Millennium Falcon and some TIE fighters. See some dialogue from Poe, which I think Poe will be a really cool character. I really hope they kind of focus on him for this one, because in Force Awakens he was planned to die pretty early on, but but then J.J. Abrams brought him back for the resistance base scene and the end of the movie. So I am interested to see more of her, or more of him. I started thinking about her because I right now saw in the background that oh damn it, I can't remember her first name, but yeah, Billy Lord, Carrie Fisher's daughter. We can actually see her in the background behind Poe Dameron. Uh, oh yeah, one thing I thought was really funny. I talked about this, or I mentioned this with T-Fall Girl, Patricia, on Instagram. I mentioned to her that I really wanted to see a fight in between Phasma and Finn, and apparently we are going to get that. He actually has the, what's it called? Yeah, I can't remember the actual name, but the electrical staff thing, um, the trader. Yeah, I can't remember. Yeah, the riot stormtrooper. Uh, yeah, the electrical stuff thing, and Phasma has her like spear, and yeah, I just thought that was really cool, because we can see, since Phasma's helmet is so metallic, the reflection is just perfect, and yeah, it looks like the base they are at is getting destroyed. So uh, that will be interesting to see. We've seen this. We've seen this in another trailer, but Finn apparently goes undercover, which is quite understandably because he knows the First Order better than anyone else. Uh, so, yeah, we see more of Crate, and this is probably one scene I'm really, really fucking excited about. We see Supreme Leader Snoke, what it looks like, because it doesn't look like that Rey is on anything, a table, or like the prison thing she was in The Force Awakens. So it looks like that Supreme Leader Snoke is holding up her with the Force and torturing her, uh, which looks pretty intense actually. And yeah, it's just, yeah. I'm getting multiple tweets right now from different celebrities I follow. So I saw a tweet going by Kevin Smith, and I just have to agree with him. Holy shit. Ryan Johnson is doing an amazing job, it seems like. Going off what we got from The Force Awakens and just bringing an interesting story overall. Or that's at least what it seems like to me. Uh, Bringing in elements I think will be really interesting. I don't know if this is editing, but the thing that really stuck with me was the ending part with racing. I need someone to show me my place in all of this. Then we see Kylo Ren reaching his hand out. I am sure that's just editing, yeah, editing it together two different scenes, but it looks so fucking interesting. Yes, the thought of that. Uh, yeah, and as I mentioned before, yes, the whole idea of Kylo Ren being responsible for both of his parents' deaths. That would be a really interesting character element, but as I said before, that would demolish any possibility for me to even considering Kylo to turn to the light side. Because if you kill both of your parents, that's pretty much it, in my opinion. Uh, so, yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I'm a bit speechless, actually. But, yeah, that was pretty much everything I had to say about the Lost Jedi trailer. official in parentheses. Um, yeah, I am really, really excited for The Lost Jedi. The tickets will be on sale today here in Sweden as well. Um, Funny enough, the website will probably crash, including the app. For those who don't know, here in Sweden we have one movie chain, so we don't really have that many other options. It's this one place, and that's it. So their website will crash indefinitely, and their app will as well. I am just hoping that it won't uh, premiere. Premiere. I can't talk. Holy shit. Um, the premiere on IMAX will be pretty impossible to even get tickets for. So for those who also know, we only have one IMAX theater. The lucky thing is that it's actually here in Stockholm where I live, so that's fucking perfect. I feel terrible for those who don't live in Stockholm and really want to see it in IMAX because they would have to travel here. Um, but just overall, the Lost Jedi looks fucking amazing. Ryan Johnson is doing an amazing job, it seems like, and I can't wait for December 13th because we get it, I think, 2 days earlier. So hopefully, I will be able to see it on December 13th, but you never know. Hopefully. That was everything I had to talk about today about the trailer. So please rate, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more. And I will see you guys in another video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to click the subscribe button and also follow me on my social media. I have a link to all of those down below in the description. So see you next time, guys.